All right, I'm here to do my review on celiac disease, which was, we had a guest speaker, Whitney Bandemer, who came and spoke to us about celiac disease and her experience with it. So, what celiac disease or CD is, it's a genetic autoimmune disease, and where the body doesn't accept gluten. It damages the small intestine and interferes with the absorption of nutrients. And the only treatment for CD is a strict adherence to a gluten-free diet. And when the guest speaker was talking, she made sure to really point out that this is not just some everyday allergy or something. Like her response to gluten could take, like if she gets exposed to gluten, it could take anywhere from 6 to 9 months to recover from exposure. So it's important when she went out to eat to make sure that she clarified with the people at the restaurant that this wasn't just any other allergy and that it was very serious. So she wanted to come across like not to be like an ass, but she wanted to be cool with the people that she was talking to. So just to get that point across, how common is it? One in 133 people in the U.S. I believe have celiac disease, so it's fairly common. Symptoms include bloating, malnutrition, weight loss, and anemia. Um, it says that Whitney, the guest speaker, was living with celiac disease for 35 years, and she was eating gluten. She had to cut out grains, alcohol, like beers, processed foods, and really stopped going out. Like it was a lifestyle change. She said that she cut out specific lotions that like contained oats because oats are like grain or grains are grown in the same fields as these oats. So like such stuff like wheat, that gluten from them could also like potentially harm her body as well. So she made sure to just avoid like all gluten products or anything associated with gluten altogether. Just relating to like in my field, an athlete exposed to gluten will typically become fatigued and unable to function properly. So, working with my clients and like my athletes going forward, just have to make sure that I'm aware of if they have celiac disease or anything like that. Um, Dietary impact, you just have to make sure, like she was saying, you have to really check your labels. It's like a lactose intolerance, lifelong gluten-free diet, um, decreased fiber intake, increased food costs because eating gluten-free can get a little pricey. So those are a few things that she mentioned. And then some of the social impact was just like a constant fear and paranoia of where and what you're eating and like if the person that you told to prepare it is really actually listening to what you're saying. There's isolation, grief. He said holidays are a problem just from like Thanksgiving, working around the person with celiac disease. You never want to be like a nuisance on the people you're with. So just stuff like that are a few examples of like the impact of celiac disease. Some of the long-term health impact. Go over that real quick. There's intestinal damage that can be done. So there's also bone loss, autoimmune diseases also branching off or associated kind of with celiac disease, and then like things such as lymphoma, some of the long-term impacts of celiac disease. So overall, it's just a quick review of CD. It's a genetic autoimmune disease, and it's really important that you avoid gluten at all costs. Like if you get exposed to it, like I said, 6 to 9 months for recovery. So just avoiding gluten free and it's a big lifestyle change, but catching it early can really save your life and also just make it easier for you to get around day to day. All right, thanks. That's my video.